All right. I was being super lazy and putting off recording because I am not in the mood. And I'm very moody and very just. I haven't been myself at all. I used to be so much fun, but now I'm just a boring, sad, not funny person anymore. Ugh, what a just mess. Update. Yes. My book. This lovely book, 365 Days. I did waste a few pages though, but I am planning my trip to Italy. How good's that sound? So, Tuesday, the 16th of June. I plan to leave the 30th of June next year. Plan. Somewhere around then. Current plans include plan financial necessities for Italy/visa. Side hustle requirement, possi- possibly cash job/real money. As in, I put real money, but I mean, card. Ugh, I just thought of something that is pissing me off. Savings goal, sure, whatever. Living arrangement planning. I need to have a talk about that. And arrange documents for visa and passport renewal. I need to renew my passport because it expires August 2028. And I think it said something about like your passport needs to be like 6 months, like still valid 6 months after your return flight is booked or something like that. I don't remember. Um, yeah, visa application fee costs $200. A permesso di soggiorno is $50, and proof of funds. You need like savings and stuff for like you need at least like 7 to 10,000 in savings just so that they know you have some money while you're over there. You also need a return ticket, so proof of you've booked your return, or um, something about paying or like having money for the return ticket, and then travel insurance as well. You need. So yeah, that is so far. I was trying to plan like how much I'd be able to save per fortnight. Um, but it's not. Wait, did I do the maths right on this? Anyways, my mind is scattered everywhere. I'm so sorry if all you hear is like from me moving around. I wasn't bothered being on the ground today. I usually sit on the ground over there, but I couldn't be bothered today because I am sad and moody and just not feeling great. But I haven't been feeling great for a while now, a couple months now, and it does not get easier. I'll tell you that much. I don't know. I don't really know what to talk about this time around. I've been going gym a lot. Um, my last few gym sessions were really bad. So yeah, my last few gym sessions were really bad. Like I just wasn't feeling the exercises. I think it's a mix of like I just haven't been sleeping well, I haven't been eating well, I haven't been, training properly, and it's just killing my what do you call it? It's killing my like workout ethic, I guess, if that's what you call it. Yeah. So I've got a big pimple here. Topic of the day. Topic of the day is. I don't know. I don't know what topic of the day is, but I do know that I am. tired, and I've been having a lot of anxiety lately, and a lot of self doubt, and a lot of like self insecurity about things that aren't in my control, I guess. But I guess if you like it, self insecurity is all about like, is all you. Like, no one else can fix that besides you. And I think there are definitely things that I used to be very insecure about, um, that I'm not as insecure about anymore. So that's progress. But like, there are things that I wasn't as insecure about that I'm more insecure about. So it's like win or lose, give or take. Um, yeah. What else? What do I have coming up? What do I have coming up? Not much really. I don't really have much coming up besides work. Where I start work on Monday, which will be nice. It'll be busy and yeah. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been feeling very lonely. I think I already spoke about that. But I've been feeling very lonely recently. But at the same time, I'm feeling antisocial, and I think it comes from like wanting to talk to someone that like you aren't a priority for. Like, I'm not a priority for someone, and all I want is like this person's attention, and I want this person's like to talk to me every day, and I'm like, like replying within seconds. I'm checking my phone, any buzz that comes in, I'm like, oh, is it this person? Is it this person? Like, are they like, have they replied yet? Are they online? Have they seen my message? Like, and it's exhausting. It's tiring, and it's just like, yeah. Um, but um, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Did I put myself in that position? Yeah. Um, but I am only human, I guess, and I want to have this person's attention anyways. So, like, yeah, yeah. Oh, you know what I should do? I should search up like philosophical questions. I feel like having a debate on like philosophical things would be nice. I saw oh, I bumped into one of the new managers from my old job, and turns out he's a big Donald Trump supporter and a big Pauline Hanson advocate. Um, I'm not very much a political person. Like, I do not care about politics. I don't understand the importance of it. I don't understand like the idea behind it. Like, I think politics should not, like, your morality should not revolve around politics. I think that, like, whenever I genuinely, like genuinely, I don't know much about politics at all. But whenever I hear like things like right wing, left wing, liberal, labor, I've got no idea what these people are talking about, right? But like, I feel like it would be dishonest. Hear me out. I feel like it would be dishonest to say you agree with one side of stuff and not like entirely, like, sorry, it would be dishonest to say you agree entirely about one belief system and like the morality in which they uphold themselves with, and like you know kind of stand themselves by, and like disagree with an entire like belief system on like a separate wave, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like there's like some things that one side might say, and you're like, oh yeah, yeah, that's true, that's true. Like, I, I can't imagine like one person being like, oh, I'm pro-abortion, I'm pro, uh, what do you call it, women's choice. Like if you hear that, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. Like whatever, whatever. But then like there's like that religious side of it. It's like, oh, but it's killing. Like it's all that, whatever, whatever. Right. So obviously there's two sides to every argument. I will say that, but like when it comes to things that should allow someone else to dictate what you can and can't do with yourself, like in terms to like prolong your life, then like shut up. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, for example, I say example. I don't know why I said example just then, but for example, if like, how do I explain? Self harming isn't illegal, right? It's not illegal. It's your body. Like, if you're choosing to do that to yourself, it's your body. Like, self harming, this is a bit of an extreme example. And I did not think it through, but I am just coming up with it. It's not illegal to self harm, but there are options to get help. Right? Am I not? Am I not? Am I crazy? It should not be illegal to have an abortion, but there should be options to help with it. I thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, but like, yeah, like, wouldn't that make sense? Like, to agree and see things from both perspectives and like come to a middle grounds with it. Like, I think black and white should not be a thing. I think everything should be gray. Yeah, like I definitely do think there are some things that should be black and white, but I do think there's a lot of things that should be gray. Like my hair, which, oh god, I need a haircut. But yeah, like, weird guy, bad vibes. The second I met him, bad vibes. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. I feel like my mood is entirely dependent on if, you know, like my need for like antisocial behavior or my need for like validation isn't, or my mood, you know, is entirely, oh, ASMR. My mood is entirely dependent on how well I determine things are standing between me and this person. Like, are we having a quote unquote good day in my head? Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my day. Am I having a quote unquote bad day with this person? I will sit there and I will spiral and I will, you know, come to the worst conclusion of like whatever the topic may be. And like, oh, I don't know, it just stresses me out and makes me sad. And I don't want to be a sad person anymore, but I can't help it. I think at my heart I am a sad person, but like outwardly and um unconditionally I am a happy person in the eyes of other people, because I feel that like, to like, I don't like, I care for people, and I think like I would always be a I would always have open arms to accept any sadness that may come from someone. And I like, there's been times in the past where I haven't been open to that, and much to dismay, it's one of my biggest regrets. But I think like I will always be open to accept someone's sadness for the most part, aside from my um, missteps and misjudgment on some things in some circumstances. But like, for me to burden other people with that sadness, it like makes it worse for me. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I feel guilty and I feel like I'm being too much, and I feel like I am not as sad as I am putting it out to be. Like, I am like, honestly, like, if I'm upset about something, and like, which I try not to be, but there are few things that like really like upset me, and usually everything's just like, oh god. But like there are very few things that like actually like get me here, and um I think like for me personally to project that onto someone else is embarrassing. Like I am embarrassed when I do that. And I don't think anyone else should be embarrassed. I don't think anyone else should be ashamed. I think like I'm happy to like, do that for other people and be there for someone. But like if I have to do that to someone, I'm just like just miserable, and I hate seeing that version of myself that's so dependent and like needs help, you know. Um there are like definitely people who I don't deserve help from, and I still ask for it anyways, and they give it to me, and I will forever be grateful. And I have tried to make it a point to stop. Um, Not a point to that person, but like a point to myself is like, no, like be alone, try to be there for yourself. Because, like, at the end of the day, I keep saying this, at the end of the day, when you get in bed, it's just you. It's just you in your head. There's no one else in there, and oh, I'm getting sleepy. Oh, I knew this would work. See, I was like laying there and I was just scrolling and not really going to sleep. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll go have a little a little um, chat with myself and see if that works. And I'm starting to like put myself to sleep, which funny enough. But yeah, what I was thinking of doing? I was actually thinking of trying to edit my videos. I've been saying this for like the last, I don't know how many videos over, 8 videos, but what do you call it? I was thinking like, oh, let me just try like I'll insert video here if I ever do insert video here. Don't know what it's gonna be, but insert video here could be anything. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I feel cringe and I feel like I'm begging for attention when I do things like that. When I do reach out for help. When I do like, um, I create problems for myself, and then the boy who cried wolf. Like I like create problems for myself, and then I'll cry about it, and then um, ask for someone else to clean up my own mess. I have been like absolutely crashing out these last like few nights, and I had a really like big cry on the phone the other day. Like, oh, like I was crying before the phone call, and I was just like I was weeping, and I was like, oh, don't talk about it, don't say anything, blah 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 blah, and like I'm in two minds about things. One is like keep your peace, don't speak about it, like whatever it is. Yeah, keep your peace, don't speak about it, don't think about it, just keep moving, distract yourself, whatever, whatever, whatever. And like, yeah, that's good. But then another part of me is like, be honest, like talk, say something. Like, how long will I? How long will I not say how I feel for? Like, I keep seeing these videos. Like, the one who loves wins is from I can't remember his name, but he played the friend of I think he was the main character in Dead Poet Society, or he was the friend of the main character in the Dead Poet Society. Um, but yeah, he's like the one in love is the one who wins, and yeah, that's my story. I think maybe what was I saying? Yeah. I was just weeping, and I was like, I need to say something. I need to say something. I just need to get this off my chest. I just want to talk about this, like whatever, whatever. And as I was trying to say, I just kept crying more and more, and I was being more and more unreasonable, and I was being, you know, just awful. I was being awful, and you know what? it felt good. It felt good to ask. It felt good to talk. It felt good to be honest about my feelings. And it felt good to just let it all out, and just cry. And like, I'm happy that I made the call. Like, I'm happy that I picked up the phone and, you know, asked for 5 minutes. Like, it's great. Like, not like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it fucking sucked. Like, like it actually sucked. Like, for me, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, it sucked for me because I was a mess and I wasn't, thinking straight. And well, I was actually thinking more clearly than I ever thought. And like, it sucked for me because I wanted a miracle from that phone call and I didn't get a miracle. I got reality. And God bless the person on the other side of this phone call, because that's what I got. And like, that's what they gave me. And um, I can't lie, it stings and I still cry about it, but I don't want to make that a problem for anyone else besides myself. Like, you know, fix, build. I'm trying to build myself and I'm cutting back on things, that like ruled my life. Like TMI, like I've cut back on porn, I've cut back on gambling, I've cut back on, like what else did I do? Like stalking, and not like IRL stalking, like social media stalking my what do you call it? But like, yeah, like I'm happy I made the call, but like I'm sad I made the call as well, and I am thankful. But yeah, like, um, well, there was a whole point to this topic that I can't remember. Yes, actually, I can remember. Like, I am in two minds about things. Like, do I want to be quiet? Do I want to stay silent and, you know, like just not open up and not talk about these things anymore? Will it protect my peace? Will it protect my peace more to stop having the conversations, or will it protect my peace more to like just keep talking about it until like everyone's ears fall off? You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to think about. It's hard to come to like an agreement or whatever. But I think, like, what do you call it? For what it's worth, I maybe both might be good. Maybe like, oh, no, that doesn't make sense. That's the most like cop out answer. Sometimes you can talk about, sometimes you can't. Blah 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 blah. No, I think it's either talk about it or don't. That might be the same thing now that I think about it. I think my whole argument just fell apart. Is it the same thing? You either talk about it or you don't, or you talk about it sometimes, or I don't know. But talking about it is no. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, ignore me. Yeah, no. Don't let the smile and the positive vibes fool you guys. It's like a fucking mess in here and and I am drowning it out with constant gym. I'm drowning it out with hanging out with people. I'm drowning it out by like, you know, well, not really hanging out with people. I haven't really seen anyone, to be honest. I went out once or twice, I think. But like, what do you call it? Like, this and this won't fix from the gym, and it won't fix from, being antisocial, and it won't fix from a lot of things. But I just don't know. I don't know, guys. Chat. Is this real chat? Oh, I know there's so many people that are just like, if I had a time machine, I'd go back and do this. I'm one of those people. I am definitely one of those people. If I had a time machine, oh my God, the God, the things we could avoid, but I don't have a time machine. I can't go back and fix things, and you can't go back and, change the that thing you said that one time. You can't go back and change, you know, what you said out of anger. You can't go back and change what you did, and like all the stuff that led up to whatever. Like things like this don't change, but they do change from now. Yeah. Am I a better person than I was 3 months ago? Sure. Is that saying much? No, not at all. It's not saying much at all. It's like going back. It's like, you know what? I think everyone should ask themselves that. Am I a better person to other people than I was 3 months ago? And am I a better person to myself than I was 3 months ago? Let me take the rose tinted lenses off. To myself, am I a better person? I actually have to think about this. I think in the way where I am slowly taking more accountability for my actions that I have taken, am taking, and will take. Like, I think that's what makes me a better person than I was 3 months ago. And what I think makes me a better person for the way I treat others 3 months ago is not being so quick to argue and not being so quick to, I was going to say assume the worst, but I always do that. Not being so quick to um, let what someone says of, no, that's not true. I fucking, no, that's actually the opposite of true. I'm actually getting worse at that. What, uh, maybe being honest to people, I think I think that's the way I'm treating other people better. I don't know if that makes sense. My mustache is crooked. Can you see that? God, maybe I'll do like those little trimmed ones where it's like this. I wonder if I'd look good with that. Maybe a little like goatee or something. Anyways, short answer, yes, I am better person to myself and to others than I was 3 months ago. Long answer, um, zero, 0.1 might be higher than 0.0, but come on, you know what I mean? So yeah. Am I getting sleepy? I am getting sleepy, but I feel like I haven't let everything out. And like, obviously, I do want to chat and I do want to like let things out, but I do want to protect people's privacy and not, what do you call it? Not say too much in case it's, I got in trouble one time for saying something and like talking about a situation. So I think, whatever. Um, but yeah, that Pauline Hanson thing is like throwing me off. Like, no offense, like regardless of the politics, she's just a miserable old lady. Like, she's actually a miserable old lady, and I hate her voice. I'm gonna say, guys, I hate Pauline Hanson's voice. It irks me. It's so just me. You know what I mean? Oh God, God forbid she just like, I don't know, gets a deeper voice or something. Oh, she looks like a Roblox character. She's like got no lips like this. What was I gonna say? Oh, I had something in my head just then. Pauline Hanson. What was in my head? Yeah, I can't remember. Must not be important. Unless it was important. Oh god, this could be all sorted if I just rewatch the video. But it's 30 minutes long, and when I said insert edit here, no, sorry, I can't do it. Can't be bothered. Next video, for sure. Maybe like 40% sure. 40% sure. Not this one. I cannot be bothered. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't been crying. I have been crying, sorry, and I've been happy. I've been sad. I've been angry. I've been frustrated. I've been confused. I've been, you know, but I've got goals now, and I've got dreams and aspirations which I didn't have before, and I think that is a step in the right direction, and I think that's important. Um, yeah, there was I think they're called the Flukes. I think that's what they're called. It's like this indie garage band that like all have paper bags on their head. Yeah, and they sing, but like the guy's got a really nice voice, so you know everyone finds their own little niche. Oh my god, I totally had chips that I didn't finish eating. God. Oh, but there's ginger ale. I'm gonna go steal my housemate's ginger ale and just like drink some because I'm thirsty. I don't want to drink any water. Ugh. But yeah, the whole point of this was like second option type vibes. Uh, uh, yeah, yeah. Oh, maybe it's too late now. But the whole point is like, no, I won't talk about it. Do I want? I do want to talk about it, but I don't know how to talk about it without not giving a lot away, like a lot of information away. Who's gonna see this? Three people, and it's gonna be like I'm gonna see three views, and it's just me rewatching it three times. Oh, oh well. What was I gonna say? Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not doing well with that kind of stuff either. I've been, yeah. Who cares? I mean, I care, but I'm too tired to talk about it. Shit. Am I okay? Okay is a word. Yes. Am I fine? No, no, I'm not fine with whatever it is. No spoilers. God. Anyways. Oh, you know what I need? I need a good outro. What would a good outro be? I actually don't know what a good outro would be. What do people say? Oh my god, there was this guy from my old work. He used to go, ciao for now. Oh god. Get a grip. Get a grip. Um yeah, get a grip. My eyes just went, I'm so tired and hungry. No, I'm not hungry. I'm thirsty. Yeah, I want to get some drinks. But yeah. Actually, that was a pretty good chat. It went through like, a little bit of update, some political stuff, whatever, whatever. I'm gonna start learning Italian again. Forgot to throw that in there. I did Italian in high school, but like I know very, very, very sparsely like Italian, and I want to relearn. I think that'll be great for when I move to Italy next year. I want to move to Italy. Here's my plan. I'm going to get a license, renew my license, sorry. And like I do want a car, but is there a point in having a car if I'm not going to be able to drive it because I'm going to be in a different country? Maybe. Um, what else? Move country, get a place, find a place to stay, work, make money, live life. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna go during June. Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good. Oh my god, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna love it. I'm just like picturing beaches and all that kind of. I love a good beach. I love a good beach. Um, but yeah, like it's something to look forward to. Right now, things are bleak, very not good. I'm going insane. I'm going crazy. I've got no money. I'm antisocial right now, and my mood is highly dependent on my relationship or with this person day by day, hour by hour, and like I'm just everywhere. Like I'm up, I'm down, I'm flat. Um, it's just it's a lot. And but it is like light at the end of the tunnel, something to look forward to. And I think that's what I've needed for a long time is, a goal, like somewhere to go, something to be, like whatever, whatever. I did want to do like PT stuff and whatever, but that takes money and time are things I don't have. Maybe I've got a lot more time than I do money. But I do want to do like a side business. I was talking to my mom about like, oh, I was thinking of just like mowing people's lawns, and she's like, you don't even have a. She's the most. Can I just say she's the most negative person I've ever met in my entire life. She's just negative Nancy for everything. I was like, oh yeah, I'm thinking like maybe I'd like do a lawn mowing business. I can do cash, like whatever, just like around the neighborhood. You don't even have a lawnmower. Like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna buy a lawnmower. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Like, go around grazing their lawn with my teeth on all fours? Oh god, just oh, I don't know. Um, yeah, yeah. I do want to keep talking, but I'm thirsty and I want to go to sleep. I think. I have been having nightmares about this person as well, and dreams and things, and haunting me. I guess that's why I haven't been sleeping well. Um, but you know, that's a problem for a different day. Different day, as in every night. It's a problem. You know. Oh, oh well. I think that should be it. That should be good. I do. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could have done an hour to be honest, but I am thirsty. So if this thing was not recording any sound at all, I'm gonna fuck. Oh my god. Oh, I would actually lose it. I would actually lose it. I usually do like a test before I. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Maybe I should do it like this more often. This is quite intimate, quite nice, quite like, you know, whatever, whatever. But good night.